Well, guys, I'm here starting the vlog a little different than I normally do. No trail, no shots of me on the road already and stuff. I'm actually opening this vlog right from the thicket of everything. This morning when I was reading over the comments, someone was telling me there's another way to get to the Turtle Rock, which I knew about. I know that you can go in through the northern section and not have to walk the direction we did. We just walked the direction we did because we were already there. But he said the Bukit Pelindung trailhead, so that's where I'm at right now, which is where everybody else is going. So I got myself some water. Actually, I had to double back and pick up some water because my bad habit is I keep forgetting to get water on the way. So I'm all stocked up. I don't think it's really that long of a walk, but it looks a lot nicer than the other one I was planning on doing today, and about the same distance. So I decided to go ahead and book over here, pedal on over here, and start this one. So here we go, yo. Hello. Yeah, it looks like it's a fairly short one. It says 1.4 kilometers to complete. Takes you up to, looks like the radio towers and stuff. So it must be pretty straight up first. And then, yeah, so it's not a long hike. It just, from the pictures on Google Maps, it looks like a lot better of a trail. And you can tell that it's, how you doing? It's paved, so it's nice and easy. They got benches, plenty of benches along the way. How you doing? Wow, it's nice and beautiful out here, though. It really is. You got some of the older growth trees. Beautiful canopy. So although there are trails that lead off this main trail, as you can see, like even on organic maps, this is one of the offshoots right here where we're at and stuff like this. They are marked not to take these trails though. As I said, it's not allowed to actually take these trails. So they want you to stick on the main one right here, paved. So I haven't come across one that actually was marked that they wanted you, that you're allowed to actually take it. I'm not saying that's going to stop everyone, but it is. They're probably trying to stop people from going out here and getting lost and hurt where they have to come up and rescue you. You know, that does happen. And if you just keep everybody on the paved trail, that reduces how many people actually have to go out on foot to find you and bring you back. So anyway, this has actually been a pretty steep one, but yeah, all the side trails that might lead off. I would not know how you could actually get to the Turtle Rock unless you take one of the dotted lines, which is a side trail, not the main like road trail like this. So I'm assuming one of these has to be open where you can get to the other side. Aye, this might be it. It is, okay. Start speaking too soon. That's a nice little spot. Sitting areas. And that's kind of nice. I don't know what that says. Probably a bunch of rules. It says 1,000 meters. I'm just wandering into here just a little ways. Look at that, guys. It's the toilet for the ladies. Just a tree. Anyway, I'm just heading back here just a little bit to see what. So there was access. They just didn't want you climbing up the embankment because this is the actually same trail. They just didn't want you. I mean, if you walk on this trail, you be right where it says restricted. So I think they just want you to go in one way. But anyway, I'm going to keep following this all the way up to hopefully a viewpoint, because this will go up to the radio tower. So as long as everything is actually cut back, trimmed back enough, hopefully get a good view of the city. Well, we made it up to the fork in the road. There's this way, and there's that way. There's a map here, but I looked at Google Maps to satellite view and stuff. So it says we're assuming right there, the fork. So we're gonna go up to this right here. That's where it says, Google Maps says that's where the end of the trail is. And then on the way back, we'll hit this one right over here, which is this. Oops. Let's get it a little straight. We'll hit that on the way back. But for now, we're gonna follow this one. Nice little sitting areas everywhere along this trail though, which is kind of nice because it's not a long trail, but it is fairly steep. So it's nice having those benches. That way you can just take a break every once in a while. It looks like a lot of locals use it for like an evening, workout. It's a good workout, I'm not saying it's not. But it's short enough to where you're not gonna super tire yourself out, but you're gonna get in a good breathing exercise. Anyway, we're moving forward. You should have a signal up here. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I wonder if I have a signal up here. Oh, you know what's funny? I don't have full bars. You think with all the I mean, come on now. So we made it all the way to the top where all the antennas are. We got a little farther to go, but we should be done now. There's quite a few of them up here. Here's number 3. Actually, number 4. There's another one. Yeah, that's kind of funny that I don't have all, like, full to all bars up here. I mean, yeah. Oh well. And there's 2 in the distance over there too. And that's it, guys. We made it to the top of the hill. Now the only thing is to go back and see what the other one's like. The other one should be a shorter trail. Now I could take off down the dirt trail today. I don't know. I'll think about it, because I'll get on the maps and see how long. Do like a guesstimate. See how long it is. Okay. We are taking the other fork in the road to complete out the trail. And I'm pretty sure it just goes up to these towers right here. It's kind of hiding behind a tree now. So I don't assume this one goes too much farther, but we'll take it to the end. Kind of weird to have advertisements out here. Nice viewpoint. With some benches up here. And you get to see the canopy of the old growth trees here. See if I can get a little closer. And down below you can actually see the trail. And there are monkeys here. Not a whole lot. Trying to get them on film a little bit. Because they're the beautiful ones that have the, like the darker faces with the white spots around the eyes and the mouth area. Some of them are actually, but they blend into the background so easy, So it's like it's hard to get them on on videotape. But they are beautiful little creatures. And yeah, there's some right there. Let's see. He's hanging out in the tree. You can kind of see him right there. See? Yeah, they got the little white around their eyes and stuff. That's cool. I was hoping to get some on videotape. They're a little closer. Cool. Yeah, they're beautiful. Cool, that was what I was hoping for. They're right here in the bushes. Oh wow, they're so close. And they're right there, just munching on the fruit. Or whatever they were munching on. They're having a good old time. Let's see if I can. I'm not trying to really disturb them. See, there's one right there in the bush. Oh, they're just eating the leaves. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, I don't want to disturb them while they're having lunch, so I'll let them go. Ah, that was cool. I'm glad I got them on video. Oh, by the other way, the other day someone mentioned that I should be nicer to the birds because I said, "Shut up, bird. No one likes you." That's my sense of humor. I love birds. I love all animals. So I was just joking around, guys. Don't take that the wrong way. If I'm joking, just remember I love animals. So it'd be a boring life without God's creatures around. Okay, we made it to the stopping point here. Now it's time to turn around and go back. Oh no, it was a great. Hey, how you doing, brother? Oh no, it was a great hike. It's a good little workout. Like it's not super long, so it's not gonna destroy you, but it will soak your shirt. It's good enough. But there's lots of spots. Just bring a bottle of water, guys, and it's very enjoyable. Yeah, they're stopping and looking at the monkeys too. Let's see if we get. These little small ones. Oh, there's some really teeny ones in there. Hello.
What you get?
The easiest one to see is that big one right up there. Nice. I'm gonna sit down, guys, and just enjoy the view for a while.
Tu rambut dia cantik. Nampak tak? Tengok rambut. Nampak lah. Facial rambut dia pelik lah. Apa baby? Nampak warna gold, warna gold.
So I'm gonna go here, back here a little bit. Nah, this can't be it right here. Let's see. So back here a little bit from what Google Organic Maps, you see the blue dot that I just highlighted? It says it's a Taoist temple. So I'm kind of curious if it's just a little ways back here. I'll go ahead and take the way back. And hey, there's a bench. And see with the, I mean, it's not that far back, so. Oh yeah, no, it's a nice little trail. There's some legitimate steps right over here. And I bet you that goes to the temple. Right there. No, there's the temple right over there, actually. That would be it. I'll hit these stairs when I get back. I'll go check out the temple first. You didn't miss anything. I just want to put on my mic, so I had to turn off the camera for a second. Ah, it smells good here. Nice. Hello. Tea. Nice. Dishes for having tea. Butane. Okay, now I'm gonna go see where those stairs go, guys. I just, like I said, I noticed it on organic maps. Had it marked down. But you know, all that has to be. It requires volunteers, like people putting into the open source map project, which I think Maps Me. Don't quote me on this. I'll have to look it up later or something. But I think Maps Me actually uses the same data source as Organic Maps. It's just Organic Maps is free, so and that's how I roll. It is free. Take the rope up the crevice, or the sissy man's way, go around. I'll take the sissy man, not that sissy. It's gonna make you climb either way. And here we are. This was the alternative route, which would have probably been easier. Take the crevice up. Now I left my water down on the bench. Might want to go back and get it. Hello. Okay, I had to run back down and pick up my water. I left it on a bench at the beginning of the stairs because I thought this just came up and went back down, but it's not a dead end. This is the trail takes off from here and goes a ways. Well, takes off into the forest and breaks off in different directions too. But yeah, this is one of the main ways. I think it probably goes all the way back to the beach where we were at yesterday, and also the Turtle Rock and stuff like that. So this trail system all links up back to that. But yeah, Saw a lot of people so far going back and forth on this one. It's definitely getting, it's a popular trail here. Oh, one thing I didn't bring is a flashlight, but I'm not planning on being out that late. Right now it is 4:45, so I have over 2 hours. Ah, this is a nice trail. Waterfall. Yeah, let's go see.
Hello.
How you doing, brother? Yeah, it looks like here on the map, guys, it looks like right where I'm at, if you look, this trail right here will go right back down to where we were yesterday. It meets right up with the trailhead, but we came from,
Where you
yeah,
came from?
we came from this one. But yesterday,
I mean, you're from country where?
oh, from my country, I'm from United States.
What?
USA.
USA.
America.
United States.
America,
USA.
yeah. And yeah, I'm just doing
You
over.
come, this time you came from there here.
Yeah, so yesterday I was down here and I went out, yeah,
Then go back to the
well, the beach, you know, the beach, yeah, over there, and we came across and went to saw the,
here.
yeah,
Here go to beach. Here go to the, and then go to the, what they call the route there.
yeah, that's the way I came today. So I went and took the trail this way. So, yeah, so on the maps here, yesterday I was
I see, huh?
down here, and then I walked this way over to the beach. But I was down at this beach down here.
You alone?
Yeah. Sorry, I got sidetracked there, guys. Started talking to him, and he was wondering where I was from, and then he found out I was doing the bicycle thing and all this, and you know they all get interested very quickly, and so yeah, I just had a little chat with him. But yeah, so the spot I did come in on is like basically down here was the beach we were at yesterday, and if you follow that up to where I'm at right here, that would be this trail right here. So we didn't come in on this trail at all. We followed the beach route more. So so they all kind of link up together here. This spot's actually pretty awesome. This must be the center hub area where everybody takes a rest. That's why I wanted to break out the camera, and because all the benches and how nice it is here. There's even a hammock, 2 hammocks here. Wow, that's kind of cool. Ah, no, there's way more. 1, 2, 3. So there's 1, 2, 3 hammocks there, 4, 5. I wonder what that's for. And brand new flag. Uh-oh. I think I ran into the guerrilla army out here. No, just joking. Oh, there's plenty of them. These are nice hammocks too. Oh, they are nice hammocks. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 fisherman net one way over there. 7. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. I wonder if that was set up for some event because that flag looks brand new, or or if someone just had a good idea to set this up for the public. All right, everyone, I'm gonna keep continuing on down this trail. I got enough time. I could probably just get to the other side, back over to the beach, and then come back and make the whole, well, not the whole trail because the trail branches off in lots of different directions. But yeah, what else am I doing today? So hi ho, hi ho. So something I noticed on the maps when I'm looking at it, that the way I pointed was wrong. So I'm actually on the trail that heads back to where, to the beach that we were at yesterday. But I'm just taking the more well-established one, like with the benches and the little like markers on it, and the same one that he came from, and his wife and his kid. But yeah, he said, no, not that way. That's not the beach. It's this way. I figured he was talking about the one with the turtle. But I mean, this eventually gets over to that side anyway. So I'm actually walking back towards where we were at the other day. I did not see any other side trails really. So I don't know where that one trail went, but anyway, there should be a side trail that takes off to the left up here somewhere, and that would actually get me a more straight shot over to the ocean. But I'm really just trying to stay on the more established, well-defined trails, because I figure that will be the trail that takes me to the waterfall, maybe. I don't know. I'm just playing this all by ears, guys. Let's just see where it takes me. Yeah, this is nice though. This is a nice walk. So guys, this is where I stop and I go back. I just checked organic maps again, and the spot that said there was a side trail was right around here. Like these rocks that I just kind of passed by just a second ago. I am not seeing an active side trail. So what might have been an active trail, right, in the past, maybe overdrew because a lack of use or something. But I don't feel like going out bushwhacking through the, it's probably right here. I can kind of see remnants of possibly an old trail. But then again, I could just start following an animal trail. That's dangerous. I've done that before. What you think is a trail ends up just being an animal trail, and those can just lead, well, usually back to some water source or something, but they like to take you on a trip. So I'm gonna head back and go down that one trail that I thought led back. So the trail that I thought that led back will lead me back to where I started, where I don't have to get on the paved road, but I'll be following the paved road alongside it. The trail that I thought it was going back to where we were yesterday is this one that I'm coming at. So the spots that say they branch off into that way, I can't locate those. And I'm pretty sure if I just use organic maps, I could start bushwhacking until I find it, but I'm not going to, because the map system could be wrong too. So back I go, and then I'm pretty well done with the hike for the day. So I'll start heading back in that direction, just in a new direction, because right now it is 5:11, and if I push too much farther, too much harder, then every hour out I go is another hour in I have to come. So I've been on this trail for a little bit. It's probably a good time to start heading back. Give myself 2 hours to get back. All right, guys, we push ahead. Okay, we made it back to where the hammocks are, and that's where the hammocks are, right over there. And here's the trail I mistakenly thought went back to the beach we were at yesterday, but this actually goes to where I parked my bicycle. Right off in this direction right here. Hang on. Off in this direction is the paved road that I came up on. This one more or less parallels it, although it zigzags because it's going through the trees and stuff. But at least as far as organic map says, it ends up in the same spot. And I've seen several people come up this way, so it's not like an unused trail. It's a well-established trail. And yeah, wow, this is a pretty steep down here. Cool. Anyway, down I go. And yeah, it gives me something to do. So here comes another guy up the trail. How you doing?
Hi.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
Good, good. Hey. Hey, how you doing, brother? The thing is this terrain does not match. I just climbed a steep up. Now I'm on a steep down. And it does not, the terrain does not match the road that it's supposed to be paralleling. And the fact is everybody's going back on it. That's what kind of makes me wonder. I hope I don't have a repeat of what I did last time. The sun go down on me and I had to get back with the light on my camera. But I made it to a break area. That's nice. Well, I'm going to check the maps. This way should actually take back to the road. This way right here parallels the road on back. So as much up and down I just went through to get to this point, I might go ahead and take this back just to get to the road. That way it leaves me with an hour of sunlight to get back to, because I don't want to be riding my bicycle in the dark, because the road back doesn't really have a shoulder. So, and I took off just a tad bit after 6 yesterday, like 5 or 10 minutes after 6. So, and I made it back at dusk. So I'm gonna head, back on this. I'm positive that goes back and connects, but for me, yeah, I'm gonna play it smart, take this one, go down and start pedaling home, guys. Yeah, this last little bit got me, it was pretty hard. I'm like, this is gonna be a while to get out, so. I lied. I'm sorry, guys, but determination mixed with stubbornness is not a good mix. And I'm like, I got enough time, I can do this. So back on the trail I'm going. I figured, hey, you know what? No one likes a quitter. The boring way doesn't make for good television. So yeah, I was just like, I'm just so close. And like I said, I have a problem with that. It's not that I'm strong. Everybody's like, oh, you must be strong to a bicycle so far. Nah. It is just determination mixed with stubbornness, where I never want to back down after I put my brain to something. But yeah, it's not a good mix. Trust me, it's gotten me in trouble a lot. So I'm almost done anyway, right, guys? I can go a little farther and figure out where this trail actually opens up to the main street at. I didn't see a trail coming in that was along the side. I saw some buildings that didn't look like you could get by them, but so you see, I'm not the only person here. Hello. Yeah, it's not as bad as that little part I was on earlier. I was like, if the whole trail's like this, it's just been crazy. It was straight up, straight down, straight up. It was zigzagging in the wrong direction. Switchbacks are supposed to go sideways, not vertical. All right. Hey, how you doing, brother?
Good.
There's so many people out here exercising. This is a very, very popular trail for people getting in their health. And yeah, this is dusk. I mean, it's 5:40 right now. So, I mean, it's the cool part of the day. So, and it looks like we're getting steeper again. So, the camera's going back in the pocket. Holy moly, look how big those ants are. Like compared to my finger. I don't want to get bit by them. But, yeah. See? they're pretty big ants there. Well, we're coming up to where the trail meets with the road. There was an opportunity back there. There was an opportunity back there where I could have just gotten on the road, but I want to actually see where this officially links up to the road, because this is still a really well-established, well-used trail here. And I honestly just didn't see it coming in, but I wasn't really looking for it either, so it could be a well-marked out trail. And I just overlooked it because I wasn't looking for it. I just started walking on the paved trail. But we're coming to the end. And here we are. We made it. And there's a bench waiting for us to take a break. Okay, it was these blue poles. There was a guy sitting right here on this bench when I went by earlier. And I didn't even think. That says not to use it. Just because I ran that through the translator already. So, yeah. Stretch pole. So anyway, guys, there is a trail right here behind this bench that a lot of people still use, regardless of what that sign says. So, and a lot of people went by me on this trail, so it's not like it's an inactive trail. So, yeah, I don't know how new these signs are then. I wonder how new this actually stopped me from actually going on to one of the roads that were, or one of the trails that was listed. But you can come up the backside. Like it's a trail that you can get on and you can come up the backside, so why can't you just get there from going this way? If you can come out this way, why can't you go in? So anyway, all right guys, well, this day's over. We had a good time and we made it back before the sun sets, and I do think I made it back by 6 o'clock. It's 6:02, so I got my hour still to get down to my bicycle and pedal my behind home. And yeah, guys, awesome. Well, this is where I'm going to say goodnight, y'all, because that's all I'm doing for the day. And now back to the hostel. So it was a good day. Good day for hiking.